I don't care how you win. And I mean, do I want to win 7-6 or 2-1? I really don't care.
Curling now enters the Sports Weekend spotlight.
I want to set this up, and I want you to know where it's coming from with full respect, but it's a conversation curling fans have, and I need your advice on this.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking at the scoreboard, and you've got 1 in the 8th end, and you see the conversations about these low-scoring battles. Walk me through the strategy around scoreboard management, controlling the game, because Colleen and I have bantered about this over the weekend and into today. If you win the game, it doesn't matter how you get there. But do you like winning 3-2, 2-1, or do you want to be, we talk about hammer efficiency. Can you walk me through all of that? Because some people say boring, and yet there's brilliant shots made during a game.
But wrap it up in like 2 minutes, not an hour. Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's really not that long of a conversation. I mean, the first end, we didn't have the hammer. They're a tough team to flip the brick against, right? Whenever you have the hammer, you're in total control of the game. So I don't mind being tied up, coming home with the hammer any game against the top teams. I know we joke, like, we're at the top of the world ranking right now. What do they say? It's lonely at the top. It ain't very lonely up there because everybody's right on your tail.
Right.
So, I mean, you're looking at a Dean, Mowat, Retornaz, Gushu, like who else is up there? I mean, there's so many teams that could be number one week to week. We're pretty lucky. We've been on a bit of a hot stretch to be able to claim that for now, but I don't care how you win. And I mean, do I want to win 7-6 or 2-1? I really don't care. No one really remembers the score of the game, but if you watch that game, I know people say we like to play defensive. We have the hammer. We're controlling the game. If you miss one, we're going to take a deuce, and then good luck coming back. We got a good way to manage our game. Brendan likes his game plan, and we kind of stick with him. But, I mean, it wasn't like we were intentionally having 1 point going into the 8th. Those guys made a lot of doubles. Yeah. We had some rocks in play. The first end, he was drawn against 3 buried. Could have been 3-0. And then you guys would have talked about how offensive we are and how deadly we are. So, I mean, those teams, the other teams are allowed to make a lot of shots. And you look at teams like Gushu, Mowat, Dunstone, and Dean. They're not tough to score against. They can all throw bombs. And you kind of, doesn't matter who you play even at this level. You have to, you got to take advantage of your opportunities. And if you play at this level, you sometimes get one chance. And if you're really, really lucky in a game, you get 2. And, we had a chance in the first and he made a beauty, and we had a chance in 8 and he made it. If he doesn't make his last one in 8, guys, we draw for 3 for the win. So, he made a beauty. Brendan still made a good shot for 2. I mean, 4-3 in an 8-end game. There's only a couple blanks. It was a really well-played game. They didn't give us a lot, and we kind of took what they gave us. They started the game with hammer due to their better round robin, and that's the way it goes. We've won a lot of games like that, and if you're going to play a little defensive style, you're going to lose some close games too, but I'm comfortable with it. And you know what? Turn that whiteboard around again. What does it say? It looks like it's been working. So how about them apples?
That is fantastic. And again, I mean that all respectively. That was more for some of the buzz out there than me, but I had to ask, and that's brilliant context.
It was for Devin's mom, okay?
It's good.
Stop, don't throw my mom in.
But tell me about you guys, you look so calm. I've never seen Ben more calm in my life. Everything, you're on the zen. Ben is zen. I'm saying it here, right? How has this philosophy come together, or is it just everybody's so calm, so focused? There's no panic. There's no fear.
We have a good thing going with our team. It starts with, Brendan and his great leadership. And, we've had a lot of talks off and on the ice, and with Paul Webster, guiding us. Mm-hmm. We have a plan, and we're comfortable with our plan. And all the work we do behind the scenes is kind of, then you get to see the product on the ice. It's not by fluke that we're out there doing things a certain way. We're trying to get to something that we want to get to, and we know the way to get there. I mean, last year was new for us. Maybe we didn't have the perfect chemistry yet of, how to me interact with Brett, and, me and Mark getting back together in a new skip with 3 new guys. And so, but we're starting to find our way and kind of what brings the best out of each other. And, I think we're all pretty comfortable with the work we're doing off the ice and how much we care, and our goals together that are all aligned, and frees you up out there just to have some fun and make some shots. Everyone's comfortable with their role. Everyone knows they're working hard, And if someone misses, you know what, they're going to get a pat on the ass. There's not going to be any finger pointing, and everyone's working hard. So we're happy with that, and it's been going great. And I think big things to come.